and helicopter development was about to gain momentum as the American military began preparations for what many believed would be the inevitable entry of the United States into the Second World War. The military applications of the helicopter now drove its development. In 1940, at the age of 21, Frank Piasecki graduated from college with a degree in aeronautical engineering. He took a job as a junior engineer at Philadelphia-based Platt-Lepage, which had a contract with the military to develop a large helicopter. The job brought Piasecki into contact with engineers who had been exploring vertical flight for years.
My father became good friends with his boss, Elliot Daland.
Elliot Daland had a mind that showed all kind of brilliance, but he was virtually blind, legally blind, and read his drawings with a jeweler's eyeglass. Frank was assigned to him as sort of Elliot Daland's eyes.
Elliot would say, "Frank, tell me what the whole drawing says." So he'd literally start on one side of this very technical drawing and have to explain very detailed mechanical and electrical systems. And that challenged him at that age. But that ability to verbalize what the technology did and how it worked was essential to his future.
Working with Daland deepened his skills as an engineer. Piasecki noticed a flaw in the Platt-Lepage design that could cause the pilot to lose control of the aircraft. The young engineer shared his concerns in a memo to Mr. Lepage. Lepage ignored Piasecki and his memo.
It was going to be very dangerous. He had a relationship with the pilot, and he was concerned for his life.
Frank warned the pilot.
First flight test day came. The Army was there, the press was there, and they took off. At about 100 or so feet, the helicopter started banking over to one side, went up, and then came down, hard landing.
With Piasecki's warning, the pilot was able to save himself and the aircraft.
The pilot got out of the helicopter, moved everybody aside, and came right to my dad and put his arm around him and said, "Thanks, kid."
He'd figured the problem out, saw a fix, presented it, and was rejected by Lepage, and that challenged him to do it himself.
That day, Dad submitted his resignation.
Frank resigned from Platt-Lepage and turned his full attention to what had been a side project he had been working on nights and weekends. It was a project that would launch the young Frank Piasecki as a rival of the legendary Igor Sikorsky.